Hi, today on Gaming Superstars we've got Jerry from Electronic Arts. He's the Victorian State Manager. Hi Jerry, how are you?
How you going, Pauline?
Good, good. First question up today is with EA Sports, they're very famous for their sporting range. What kind of products do EA or Electronic Arts release?
Well, actually, we try and cover the whole range of gaming products, staying a little bit away from the controversial type of titles that come out every now and then. As you said, EA Sports. We have a number of studios, probably the most famous being Origin and Bullfrog. Origin currently for the Ultima and Ultima Online series. Bullfrog for titles such as Dungeon Keeper, Theme Hospital and upcoming Theme Park World. And then there's a number of other studios that are probably not as well known as those particular studios, but EA Canada for the Need for Speed series, and they also do a lot of our sports series. And of course, probably the most famous studio in the world, Westwood, with titles such as Command & Conquer and new Tiberian Sun.
Fantastic. Now, Tiberian Sun is a sequel that's been very long awaited with the Command & Conquer series. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that game?
Yeah, to say it's well awaited is an understatement. Tiberian Sun's the follow-on to Command & Conquer, not so much Red Alert, but Command & Conquer. And it really takes off a number of years after the Command & Conquer episodes have finished.
I've been told the mixture this evening is 100% toxin and no sedative. If everything goes as planned, our trader should remain fully conscious to the painful end.
We'll keep our fingers crossed.
The reviews to date have just been absolutely astonishing, way above our own expectations even.
Wow, okay, that's fantastic. What format are you going to be releasing?
Only PC at this stage. The actual amount of code that's gone into the game, it's more than any other game that's happened so far. That combined with the type of protection that we're putting in with the game as well, just makes it really difficult to release it in any other format.
Yep, absolutely. And at the end of Command & Conquer, Kane is actually presumed dead.
Yeah.
Is this true?
Well, presumed is the exact word. Cain is the person who runs the Brotherhood of Nod, and in Tiberian Sun, it's found out that well, they say when you assume something, that's proved very true in this particular instance because no, he's not dead.
He's not dead.
And he leads a rather heavy revival.
Right, fantastic. And is it true that you're the #1 game player for Tiberian Sun?
Gee, it's probably a legend that I've created myself.
Oh, really? I've heard.
I've got 5 minutes of fame in that regard. Yeah. I should point out, I suppose, right now that I'm also one of the very few people that's played it, so I don't exactly have a whole lot of opposition. So.
And I believe that you're releasing the first James Bond on PlayStation.
Yeah. Well, after, I suppose, Nintendo released GoldenEye and the enormous success they've had with that, everybody's been looking at that particular license. It's been totally revived by them. They did such a good job. The game's actually been on the drawing board for almost the same time as GoldenEye was. Probably about 12 months ago, not the last E3 but the E3 before, it had its first reviews and it didn't actually come up to scratch, so they went back to the drawing board. They've taken the lessons learnt from the Nintendo 64 version on board, and at the last E3 it was one of the best games at the show, voted by people such as Sony themselves and people from Nintendo as well. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be probably the biggest title for us on the PlayStation format for the entire year. Okay,
and it's Tomorrow Never Dies, isn't it?
That's correct.
That's right. For more information on EA Sports and EA Sports titles, you can check it out at...
Oh gosh, www.jat'sgames.com, because they've got a link to EA Sports.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Jerry, for being on the show.
Pleasure. Hi, I'm Jerry Van Vilvis from Electronic Arts, and you're watching Jat's Games.
This is Jat's Games Super Spy segment, the segment where we show you products before they get released on the market. Today we're going to be looking at two very different products. The first one is Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64. Super Smash Bros. Is basically a fighting game with a very unique twist. It actually involves all of your favourite characters such as Mario, Donkey Kong, Pikachu and many others, all with their own original moves. The object of the game is to deliver enough damage to your opponent to send him flying off the stage. This is not easily done as there are numerous power-ups that can be found throughout the game. There are 8 scenes which are taken from each of the characters' individual worlds. This is a totally different game to anything seen thus far on the Nintendo system. This is a very addictive and highly enjoyable game. The next product we're going to be looking at is the Jordan steering wheel. This steering wheel is available for the PlayStation console. Jad and Pauline have actually been testing this unit over in the gaming corner, so why don't we go over and see what they think of it. So Pauline, what's it like?
It's quite good actually, Jason. The steering is very easy to control, and it actually has a vibrating unit when every time you smash into the wall or you go onto the grass.
Right, that sounds great. And so what are some of the other features? What's the gear stick do?
Alright, well the gear stick's obviously for when you're in manual mode. It also, when you're in automatic, it actually changes your view.
And Jat's very good at that, I can see.
Yes, he is.
Okay, and what about the pedals? What are they used for?
Right, the pedals are obviously your acceleration and your brake. These are very smooth when changing.
So is it as good as like a Daytona at the arcades?
It is actually. It is quite fun. Very much like it.
For a full list of information on this product, you can check out our website under the Jack of All Games section at www.jat'sgames.com. Last week we told you about our new competition, Jat's Impossible Mission, where you can go and have your photo taken with Jat on location.
Last week, Jat appeared at Brash's in Preston. If you log on to our website, www.jat'sgames.com, and join our list bot, Jat's secret location for this week will be revealed to you.
And stick around for more exciting things on Jat's Games.
Back on the couch now with Tom, Eve and Megan. We've got some fantastic prizes for them. What have we got? Jat, Croc? Okay, thanks for coming on the show, guys. Did you have fun?
Yep.
Okay, you've got a 56k modem from Netstra Internet Services. Go.
You also get a colour Game Boy from Nintendo.
And Pokemon Pinball, also from Nintendo.
And Conker's Pocket Tales for the colour Game Boy.
And a Jack of All Games GTA 2 t-shirt. Thanks, guys.
And you too can be a part of the Kids Gaming Corner.
All you have to do is send us an email at competitions@jat'sgames.com or post us a letter at Post Office Box 8021, Burwood Heights, Victoria 3151. Thanks for watching Jat's Games this week. Hope you had fun. Don't forget our website, www.jat'sgames.com.
And coming up live in the studios, Bitston Moss with their latest single. See ya.
Bye!